Good morning, everybody. Mo again at the Saber Smith shop. Just want to give you an update on my Saber build, Pylon. I do have a couple things that I wanted to show you, some things that I completed on this lightsaber. Let me bring the camera down so I can zoom in on it. Okay, so I completed the pommel, and I've completed the hilt, and I completed the installing of the crystal chamber. I also installed everything else with the screws, so everything is nice and tight and permanently installed. You can see the fastener holes. I did still trying to work on figuring out what I want to do with this section. This is going to have a crystal inside here. Just not sure exactly what kind of shine through holes I want to make on this. This section here is what I completed this past week. I finished milling this pommel section last week, and I installed these two here. These two pieces here are from the Custom Saber shop. Tim over at the Custom Saber shop was nice enough to allow me to use these for my build here. These threads are so good. They're really smooth as long as you keep them lubed. So this piece was an extension. I modified it, cut it, installed it so that this piece here, also from the Custom Saber shop, these are all MHS parts, can thread in here like this. And the threading on here is just perfect. So also too, in the back section here, the pommel, I also got an extension here for this one here so that it can also thread in. I made this. This has like 5 pieces put together. It's got the M3 threaded rods here with M3 knurled nuts, and I'm really excited the way this came out with the copper sleeve in here. This is where the speaker would sit in. I'm going to be using a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm speaker. Can't wait to install this and hear it. So this would thread in here like this, and I just really like the way this came out. It's heavy. I love the weight of this. So the next thing I completed was, well, not completed, but I'm still working on it, is the chassis. So this chassis, from watching a lot of the videos of Rob Pickow from Genesis Custom Saber, when he used to do the videos for the Custom Saber shop, I really like the idea of the threaded rod chassis. I used the M3 only because these nuts here, I really like the style of these nuts, and it was hard finding M4s and even 632s. So I went with the M3s, give me more of an option of knurled nuts, and I really like the way this came out. This would hold the battery. Well, originally I had decided to use, this was squared, and I was going to use it like this, but then I saw a video from Jeremy over at the Saber Merchant, and he had where he had these installed like this, and they were mounted onto each end over here. So I contacted him and asked him if I can use that on my build, and he was gracious enough to say yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using his idea. I want to give credit to Jeremy because this was his idea, but I really loved it. So I got rid of this square thing, and now I'm just going to install these here. Well, actually, I'm gonna cut a piece here and mount it onto that, and then that piece will get mounted onto here so that there's no grounding. But other than that, I really love the look of this. It's solid, it's heavy, and I think the next step would be to mill this section over here so I can install the crystal focus. I also did receive, or finally got in the mail, my crystal focus. I'm excited to install. This will be my first install. Really excited to get this installed. I went with the crystal focus because there is, from watching a lot of videos, these are a little bit more user-friendly or install-friendly compared to the Profi. Because the Profi, you need to do some coding, and I don't think I'm there yet. But I will. I mean, right now I'm going with the crystal focus, but my plan is to learn how to install a Profi. But for right now, because I want to get this saber done, so I can try to make it over to the Dallas Con, so I can wave my saber around over there. But yeah, I'm excited to get this installed. This will be my first install, so waiting to get that done. So this is what I've got so far on it. I really love the way this came out. Can't wait to get the speaker going here. I can't wait to get this installed, and that's what I've gotten so far on this saber. I love these threads. So let me bring this camera back up. There we go. So a lot of people have been asking me, or several people have been asking me, what's my plan with this lightsaber? Well, I want to get this one done for sure. Get it done as soon as I can with my own install, do everything on it. But I do want to make two more of these. One would be an empty hilt, and the other would be a fully installed lightsaber. I'll probably be reaching out to one of the installers that we see on YouTube, see if any of them would take up the commission for a custom install. And the other one would be an empty hilt. And the reason I want to get somebody else to install the other one is because since I'm new at this, and I don't want to well, let me start from the beginning. These hilts would be going up for auction, and 100% of the ticket sales for the auctions would be going to St. Jude's kids. My wife and I both hold kids very dear to our hearts, and we wanted to help the St. Jude's kids, and this is one of the ways we want to do it, because these kids and their families are going through a very hard time in their lives, and they don't need to be worrying about finances. And that's what St. Jude's is there for. And St. Jude's needs some donations, and we figured this would be a good way to help them out. So yes, 100% of the tickets for the auction for two hilts, two winners and two hilts, one would be a finished lightsaber and the other one would be an empty hilt. The empty hilt would be for someone who wants to do their own build and their own install, or they can get somebody else to install it for them. Or I can work something out with the installer of the first one to see if maybe they can do the other one. I don't know yet. We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there, but that's the plan for these lightsabers. After this one, I will be making two more, and both of them would be going up for auction. And just need to get with the St. Jude organization to see if what we need to do to get this saber signed up for an auction benefiting the St. Jude's kids. But until then, I'll be posting some more videos showing the progress of this lightsaber right here. And thank you for watching these videos, and I hope you keep watching, and I hope you like this saber. And may the force be with you. God bless.